Good evening, Twitch. How you doing? It's Friday night, start of the weekend. How's it going, Wayward? How are you doing tonight? We're playing a little bit more of Dimension Neptunia Rebirth. I don't know why I keep saying dementia. It is a terrible thing to actually have. That is a very interesting thing you mentioned there about your PS3. Well, at least it's good that it works. Yeah, so it must be something with this chipset for the PS2 then if you're having trouble emulating the PS2 there, because it's a physical board in that actual device. But before we begin that, just as a quick heads up, there's not going to be a stream on Sunday. When it comes to real life events and such, I always make sure it doesn't matter, that you put time towards being with your family, being with your friends and such. That's always the most important thing. So there'll be no stream on Sunday. So other than that, though, streams are going to be going as normal. There'll be one tomorrow, just not one on Sunday, and then we'll continue on Monday. Now, though, we actually have a bit of a crisis here. We actually completed Chapter 5 in one stream, and it's awesome, as that actually is. There is a downside. I know how grind-heavy this game can actually be, and I went through Chapter 5 efficiently, but probably a little too efficiently. How's it going, History Master? How are you doing tonight? We learned that the original Neptunia game is disc-only and on the PSN. Yeah, honestly, as of late online, there's been a lot of talk lately about game preservation and such, and it's just one of those kind of sad things that, let's be honest, big business is not going to really do, because it's a harder way to actually make profit from the actual games. Especially since when you're trying to advertise new games and try and actually, the cycle of business is to always keep making stuff. What's the share box? From what Wayward told me, it actually affects your ending. So the way you actually change your shares there is based on doing quests and such. So I'll actually show that in a second, History Master, because I'm about to actually do some quests, because we need to do some major level grinding. And I mean a lot of it. For now, let's talk to the Wondrous Chef. Which I heard, actually, the Cook 2 with the online play was actually pretty good. I'm kind of tempted to get it, but at the same time, it's a multiplayer game. I keep getting suckered into buying multiplayer games that I know I shouldn't be buying, because I don't really have people to play those games with. It's an item plan for you. A Wondrous Chef appears. 3. Give you this super recipe that I got from traveling the world. An energy lump. That doesn't sound like something you can eat. But Mr. Billy, this guy's name should have been Vinny, I'll give you this plan for a costume. Wonderful, and it's awesome beautiful. Well, not like you'll be sweeter than my wife, though. Ha 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 ha. Shino Bikini. Let's see, what else we have? We got actually quite a few word bubbles here. Here's a plan for an accessory. I gave this to my girl, but she doesn't come out of the screen. I wonder if she's just shy. Lately, he's part of the 2D girls are better than 3D girls crowd. David Snake, I'm on a reconnaissance mission now. I'll give you this, so imagine you didn't see me. Cool, memory increase. That is actually very nice. So, plans in this game are threefold. They do one of three things. So there's system plans, which basically can unlock certain content for the game or give you certain advantages. Like this treasure hunter one here, it increases enemy item drop rate. I actually still need an... But to actually unlock them, you've got to actually spend memory, which is the amount of space you need. So up there, where it says space, 1,583, that's how much I have total right now. And I would need to spend 128 megabytes to unlock Treasure Hunter there. But there's also, plans also affect dungeons as well, so you can actually change the items in a dungeon. You can actually add enemies in the dungeon, which makes them, which adds stronger enemies. And then recently, There's been add super enemies, which adds, well, super powerful enemies, which I haven't done yet, just simply because I don't have the stuff for it. And then finally, there's plans. Mecha GM, thank you very much for the host as well. There's also item plans here, which you can actually use to create items that you can actually go into the store. So there's items, there's weapons. So I've actually gotten a lot of additional items here. Haven't been able to craft them because I just haven't gotten the ingredients yet, because I've actually missed a lot of dungeons. Plans that you can also, some of the plans you get are also to add dungeons as well. Same thing, there's ornaments there, which are the accessories and such. Oh, there's the Lost Game Ring. Oh, Magical Reactor 3, Illegal Ram, Dream Dolphin Tail. The current plan, honestly, is to effectively try and beat this game as efficiently as possible, so I don't think we're going for the true ending. If we get the true ending, that takes a lot of grinding, because from what you told me, if the shares affects the true ending or not, something tells me I need to do a lot of quests, and that just takes a lot of time. And honestly, for my time of actually streaming RPGs this past year, I've actually been kind of happy that overall, I think there's only been, actually still, and actually streaming just in general, actually, I've only had to actually do one game that required grinding on the side in practice, and that actually was Enter the Gungeon. And you kind of understand why something like that would be extremely difficult. But let's go to the Lowy CPU blog here. Snow Attractions. Hello, I'd like to introduce a bit more on Lowy. I may have mentioned it, but there's a lot of snow. Enough to tire you out. But it can be fun too. First, the Snow Festival. We make snow statues for the event. It's quite fun. Second, looking at the cats in the snow is relaxing. Third, it's a secret. If you're interested, come by. Good for day. Bye. Yeah, so this is the land of game industry. There's actually 4 lands here. This is Land of Lowy, Listation, Leanbox, and Neptune. And these are the lands of game industry. Now, obviously, they're kind of based off. Think of this game, this is a visual novel game RPG, but it effectively parodies and makes fun of, well, the video game industry. So, the consoles, the characters, everything is, well, not really everything, but there's a lot of references to video games here. Like David Snake. That's Solid Snake, because he's in a cardboard box. Kepi knows that Magellanic Clouds is just a galaxy. It's passing by super fast from where we can see it from. It's a Katatsu Kid. What stationery does everyone like? A crayon! Let's see here. See, like, here's the Spelunker character. Why didn't I just warp to the goal point? There's a lot of little different characters and stuff. So we have here, so here's David Snake again. If you sense somebody watching you and don't see anyone behind, try looking up. That's usually the script. A vestige of darkness. My body burns from within. Seems like it's finally time to show my true form. And there's Neptune's Basilicon. But before I begin the story proper, I'm actually going to go up into the guild here. And I want to actually accept a couple of quests here. I think what I'll do actually is I'll just take on as much. The item ones are nice, but what I really want to do is actually just do the hunts, because I find the hunts. And this probably actually will get me more money, but I think the hunts, honestly, are probably a little bit better for me. Just because I don't want to give up items. That's honestly the primary thing. So, Holy Invasion, Star Seeker, Before Danger. These are all quests I've done, so these are all ones I've actually these are all, if they have a check mark, basically I've already done all these quests. And you can see that actually changes the shares as well. And I'd rather be able to... Actually, that's not bad. I can actually just turn that one in. I'm in Como's kitchen here. And you can see that'll actually increase Lustation shares by 2% but lower Play Neptune. So like I said, if there's this true ending here in this game, it's gonna take a lot of work to actually do everything. And apparently the Leanbox CPU has one. Regal Enjoyments. Why hello everyone. It's been quite a while since. I would like to introduce our leisures here in Leanbox. There are many, but out of particular are public parties. There are various parties hosted by various people in Leanbox. Recently, the trend is to enjoy multi-occupational parties. We even have parties meant for children as well. By having children attend such, they learn manners for the future. So that is all for today on Leanbox Leisures. I hope to meet you all again in the next update. Farewell. Nah, don't worry about telling me the requirements, Wayward. Like, honestly, I could actually see myself honestly kind of playing this game on the side just to go for that 100%. But finally, the most fun thing I actually need to do here was actually go into the shop here. So, ooh, we actually have some new items here. Let's see. Dragon Slayer, she already has that equipped. Atom Breaker, Testament, Halberd, Red Gloves, Tortoise Gloves. Magical Beast, she already has that equipped. And use Liquid, we already have that, and she already has the Chrono Staff. This is what I was actually worried about here. I actually need to buy, that's the one downside. I bought all the new armor and stuff for Chapter 5, but now I don't need it anymore. How many can I buy? As long as I can buy, oof, just barely. Yeah, I'm just gonna buy the, let's buy that. As much as fun as it would be to get all the extra. Probably actually gonna sell all this stuff too. A lot of new characters. A lot of new characters. I'm probably gonna stick towards our goddesses here. Because I'm assuming mages, obviously Marvelous, AQL are added characters from that. Like, same thing with these two characters here. They came with the DLC, so the Rebirth really added a lot of extra content in terms of characters and such. But for now with all of that out of the way, what we need to do, let me actually take a look at something. Lowy Snowfield. Basically, I need to get some levels here. And so what I wanted to do was actually go kind of through each of these dungeons here and fight some more enemies. Because we're at a point where we're kind of starving for experience now. Because if I go into the next chapter, Chapter 6, which we're on,
I'll take care of this. Leave
and
it to
the
me.
achievement system tells me there's,
Demon
the achievement system tells me there's, 8. There's 8 chapters, but I want to make sure it's like, I need items. Because this game is a very item-hungry game. Because of those plans. Marvelous song in the original game. That's what I said, they aren't in the original game.
Let your guard down, huh? Demon flames.
Like I said, I think a lot of this game had a lot of added content that
Gonna hit ya.
is nice. Like, I actually appreciate it.
Leave it to me.
Nope.
Ouchie! Where's the patient? Hey! We can make it level up.
Yeah, you definitely misheard me. Is this a dolphin?
I have to be serious sometimes too, you know. Who wants to get beaten first? This true demon slut gonna beat ya.
I'm gonna assume this guy actually can't hurt me anymore.
Gonna hit ya. Gonna beat you up. Where's the patient? Here I go.
What are these enemies? Well, these are just some of the enemies in this game. So, you obviously saw the Japanese dating sim
That
enemy.
didn't hurt.
That actually hurt.
Out of my way. This is
So, 3 characters here I'm playing here is... All these characters are basically based off of a video game publisher or a video game developer.
Here I go.
A or a reference to the industry. So, Neptune is the fictional character representing the Sega games. Compa, the pink-haired... Oh, the character I'm controlling now in the blue jacket here, this is actually IF, which is a reference to the company Idea Factory.
Out of my way! Watch my moves!
I don't even know why, actually, I should just be doing full power. And Compa here, she's actually the one that's a nurse, is actually based off of,
Out of my way!
is actually based on, Compile Hearts. But there's also other goddesses as well here. Let me actually fix this. Can I actually... Ooh, I actually can't reach her. No. No, I actually can't reach her. That's actually a surprise. Let's just defend. Now I can heal her.
I'll patch you up.
3 missing characters from this game. Honestly, for a game for being the first, this actually is... I'd honestly say there's too many characters. There are too many characters. But in terms of, like, so this is actually a very much a visual novel game. I'd actually say it's more visual novel than RPG, but there is an actual RPG with an actual pretty in-depth combat system, honestly. I'd say it's kind of binary, because especially the further I get into this game. Because I have these attacks here, basically called... They're basically the equivalent of limit breaks.
I'll send you personally to your grave.
So there's actually a lot of characters. So it's a 3-party character game, but there's... Let me think here. How many do I have right now? 7, 8, 9. I have 9 characters right now in my party.
Level up.
It's that green dolphin tail. Hello?
Whoa! What's
Snow
next?
Wing.
I found you. It's my turn. Demon Flames.
The reason for there's 3 missing characters, Red, Dust, and Nisa. Okay, one definitely I can understand is Nisa. I kind of feel bad, honestly. It's like, I actually really liked a lot of the work Nisa and Atlas were doing way back.
I found you. Leave it to me.
So the picture of the Japanese text was a dating sim.
This is the end. Finally.
That was the dating sim character.
Yeah. Easy. I can't wait.
So right now I'm kind of just powering through.
You want your shots?
Because I'm probably way too powerful for this area, but I still want the items I can get from this area. And all the enemies do respawn here. Like, I bet if I walk back by now, I'm sure that dolphin will probably be back. Yes, it is. And we're actually going to fight that dolphin again. Primarily actually need items, especially from these dangerous enemies. Dangerous enemies in this game actually just have a lot of health. And they actually do a lot of damage too.
This may hurt a bit. I found a good test subject.
I've seen a lot there.
What? Time for treatment.
But the reason I keep these 3 is that A, they're kind of the ones I'm used to the most, but at the same time, they're also the ones that, honestly, to me, I'm used to, and I can kind of just do the most right now.
You're hurt. Leave it to me. I found a good test. Leave it to me.
Because what you see in the upper left-hand corner there, you can actually see their health, but you also have this game system. Also has a guard point system, which, if you actually look at it, you can actually see the moment you reduce that to 0, you can actually do a lot more damage. So I'm actually not... I'm actually just gonna do rush attacks here.
True demon slice. I can't wait.
There we go, perfect. I'm just gonna use her to heal.
Heal time.
Plus the other benefit here, if we do... Oh, she's paralyzed.
Leave it to me.
I didn't even realize that. Well, let's fix that.
Now's the time to use it. If you're hurt, leave it to me.
Let's see
Gonna
here.
beat ya.
There we go, that's better. So, you see, some enemies will regain health, some enemies will gain their guard points. I'll explain the hearts there in a second. But I'll actually just skip these for now.
I'll send. Ooh, level up.
But these enemies offer a lot of experience. But yeah, this girl here
I found you.
is probably just like, is a parody. So, violent good girl. I probably attack all 3, yes I can.
Chaos connect.
Oh
I
god,
can't wait.
she's too far away.
Not yet. If you're hurt, leave it to me. We did it.
I was hoping to actually see what items I could get from this area here. It seems like I don't think I need 3 dolphin tails. Like, the hard part about this game is that
Let's get this over with.
you're not really in a lot of dungeons for long.
Demon flames.
So when you actually need to go and get items and stuff, you're basically backtracking.
Huh?
Let's see, any other enemies? No, so I can actually just use this, use the eject button, and that'll get me out of this area. I can actually go to Stellar Plains. And this is actually one of the areas I put in a plan. Hey, how's it going, Proof Gold? That's a lot of Maximilian, Completionists. My god, how many people do you sub to?
So, who wants to get beaten first?
That is a lot of people.
Out of my way. My turn. Yeah. Easy. Leave it to me.
But how are you doing, Proof Gold? How is the start to your
Here
weekend?
I go. Here I go. We did it. Ta-la-la-la-la-la, ta-la-la-la.
But the reason why I'm actually doing some level grinding right now is I was losing 50% of my health just to the boss. I could easily see myself just getting one shot. Or these enemies are weird. They all should be weird. I mean, look, it's a Pac-Man ghost.
Out of my way. Finally. Hey. I can't wait. You hit me.
But I can actually just there's also one other thing you can actually switch.
Please leave it to
Alright, go back to work Tuesday. That's good, at least.
Time out. Time out. Let's switch. Leave it to me.
I won't go easy. Maybe I'll go a
Leave
bit
it to
harder
me.
here.
I'll let you take
So
the
these
shot.
are the 3 other goddesses aside from Neptune. There's Noir, Vert, and Blanc. And they all have their own, they can also turn into goddesses. Which, by the way, I just realized I've never actually done.
True power of a goddess. Transformation complete.
Yeah, so each one
My
will
turn.
look... Well, actually, I want to actually see all their
It's on
transformations.
now.
Processor unit set complete.
It's my turn. I will show you the power of a goddess. Let me end this.
So they all can transform.
Prepare
The only actual benefit from transforming is that they have their own separate stats, so they're effectively stronger.
Now, let us hurry on.
And you also get those types of poses.
We'll beat you, Epi. Leave it to
Finishing
me.
up Chapter 3 for Octopath. Nice! Honestly, that's a game I
Prepare yourself.
can't get right now. There's so many games, honestly, this year that have come out
Here you go.
that I want to get. I want to get Mario. Like, I wanted to get Mario Tennis, Tennis Aces to play with people. Monster Hunter World is just out. That would also be awesome to play with people. There are just so many games out there. Octopath Traveler, I've heard a lot of really good things about it, and the only reason I actually don't have that, the same thing with Octopath, is that I wasn't... The game already sold out of all the, or Target sold out all their copies back when they had that glitch in their system for coupon codes. Yeah, I have a Switch. I've had a Switch for a while. I just never... I'll be honest, I'm kind of terrible. I haven't even got... I used it to play, like, ARMS and stuff for a while, and that was great. But I've actually been really bad lately, because the game I've actually been playing as of late, aside from this, at least currently, is Warframe. I can't hide it anymore. Like, I've been playing Warframe. You can call me a terrible person, but I've been playing Warframe.
We'll do our best.
But I have a Switch. I bought, was it, Fire Emblem Warriors? I didn't buy into the DLC. I actually really don't like that, honestly. I kinda... Like, they still let you have the higher levels, which is nice, but all of the maps and such, you can't access. So, you're kinda stuck. So when you actually get stuck, it kinda sucks. Like, you can only really level off of the, my enemy, you can only level off whatever the content you have for the latest, and the level cap for those is level 80, so you can kind of tell. Leveling up without the DLC is very slow.
Want your shots? I'll do my best. I can't wait. Here I go. I'll do my best.
So, who wants to get beaten first? Soul combination. My turn.
Gonna hit ya.
I'll be honest, like, I think it's because I've been watching Mecha GM play too long, and it's like... Oh, that was a big mistake.
So, who wants to get
That was a
beaten
big
first?
mistake.
Where's the patient?
It's my
Hang
turn.
on a second.
Where's the patient?
There we go, much better. So the reason why I did that was because I wanted to actually
This may hurt a bit.
do a guard break.
This may hurt a bit. Hey! Finally!
So then when I actually have her do her EXE drive,
Use my special
I can actually
fluid
maximize my damage.
I'll send.
today. Where's the patient? It's time for your medicine. Hey!
So like I said, that guard point system is actually really good in this game. I actually like it.
Here you go.
It's kind of like how...
Of course.
Was it when I played The Last Remnant? That was an RPG made by Square Enix. Yeah, see, I didn't even get an item from that.
Level up.
You can see how much experience I'm getting because I should have actually leveled up before. Just trying to get some more items here. Another editor. I still haven't messed with the game discs in this game. I'm sorry, there's
Down, huh?
so much in this game.
Out of my way.
My turn. Easy. I did it. Do you want your shots?
Yeah, kind of grinding right now. I'm gonna only do it for a little bit longer. I kind of want to just run through some of the older dungeons.
My level went up.
Primarily because, either because of quests or items for other plans.
I'll take care
That
of
is the
this.
primary reason
It's
right
my
now.
turn.
I normally don't like to, but I've seen that this game is very binary, and if you don't grind at least a certain amount, you're gonna be in trouble.
Easy. I can't wait.
Because remember, this was the first in the series, and so
Leave it to me.
the power discrepancy
Leave
between
the game.
a really powerful enemy and bosses and such compared to what you should be is kinda outpaced.
Huh. Looks like we finally got a tough one against us.
Plus, it doesn't hurt to actually get a little bit of some items too.
Here you go.
That's the other thing. It definitely does not hurt to get a few more items.
Oh, yeah. Of course. Leave it to me. I'll do my best.
So I'll probably do maybe one more area after this,
This may
because these guys are actually not as strong as I thought they would be.
Soul
but at the same time I haven't gotten any
Good job.
major changes in items and such.
Hey! My status is I can't wait!
Okay, so...
This may hurt a bit.
Ah, shoot.
Here I go! Hey!
Oh, that's not good.
Leave it to me.
Ow! Where's the patient? Do you want... I found a good test subject.
Probably actually just get away with doing this. Yes, you can. See, there you go. Strong crab complete.
It was all bullying.
We're on the grind too. The characters you don't usually get wiped out real quick. Yeah, that's the other part. Is trying to, because I'm also trying to go through this game as efficiently as possible. And I honestly actually don't like doing the grinding off stream. I know that sounds weird, but I think it just makes for a more authentic experience rather than, you know, I'd rather ram myself into a brick wall on stream and feel bad about it than doing like, oh, everything's gonna be hunky-dory, everything's gonna be fine, no problems at all. It's like, no, I want that inner conflict. And it's like, I want when a boss appears in front of me and goes like, oh yeah, you're doomed. you screwed up. You rushed through this too quickly.
Who wants to get beaten first? Chaos to
Good
next.
job.
Ah, come on. Sometimes you can cheese the system to actually get both.
Can't wait. There. There.
I actually do like the combat system as well. It's like you can actually just point. It's not just like, oh, attack. You know, I'm actually fine with those type of combat systems. But at the same time, like, I like things like what Grandia 2 did. I like things like Grandia 2. This here is actually nice. This is kind of somewhat like Grandia 2 in the sense that your character is actually running around on a field. Tales Symphonia is actually pretty cool.
Where's the patient?
With how they did their combat as well. You run into your enemies and then you're actually taking active combat. Star Ocean, that was actually a lot of fun. I really actually like games that reward active turn-based combat. I can actually just save myself a little bit of time. And I'll go through the Hyrule Snowfield. I actually want to check one thing though. Yeah, so we can actually report quests. We can actually turn one of them in. And which one was it? Strong Crab. Yeah, it wanted me to actually kill 2 crabs for this test chip. And 5,000 credits. It also helps too because I actually am out of money. And doing quests seems to actually be your most efficient way of getting money. The Lowy Defense Guard. Looks like there's actually another King Crab here. You know what we could do, actually? Because we actually did get them as new party members here. We'll actually put in Marvelous AQL here. It's gonna kind of set me back a little bit, but I think Blanc will be fine. Yeah, so Marvelous AQL is actually the character we got from the last chapter, and I'm curious, actually, to see what she's like. Silver ore.
Whoa! Wait up! You hit me! Who will it be? There! Hey! Finally! Here you go! That was easy. Leave it to me. Do you want your shots? My turn!
So there's a lot of, like I said, there's a lot of references to this game.
Do you want your
With a
shots?
lot of different game companies and game publishers. Marvelous AQL is,
My
well,
turn.
obviously Marvelous AQL. They're the ones who published the, what is it, 30-Second Hero,
Victory!
Senran Kagura games. I'm trying to think what else they've actually have done as well. Like, if you like visual novel or games that have more of a focus towards story, in more of the lighthearted sense, like think early
It's
Disgaea.
my turn. There!
Marvelous AQL has actually done a good job publishing those type of games.
My turn! Gonna hit
But I've enjoyed the combat system, like, you can use Rush to build up your limit gauge faster, Power to actually just do as much damage as possible, and then Break actually reduces the enemy's guard points a lot more efficiently.
Ooh, it's my turn. There. If you're hurt, leave it to me. We did it!
Yeah, you definitely can tell. And I'll be honest, honestly, I actually like that. Like, I'd say the games are honestly overall very average, but at the same time... Is this only one target? I think it's one target. Do I have any... Nope, no AoEs.
Finally! Gonna hit ya! That was easy. Gonna hit ya!
I find it funny, actually, a lot of people who are, they love No More Heroes, but yet, when you actually go to, when you actually go to the,
Who will it be?
actual discussion of anime and such, it's like, nope, I'm out. Did I?
If you're hurt,
I did not set up her... I didn't set up her EX finishes. I need to fix that, actually, with her. Commands, combo skills... Yeah, I didn't add hers at all. That's a rip. Yeah, so in this game here, there's certain attacks that'll actually require a certain amount of EXE gauge here, so... Let's see, I actually have... So there's power, I see here, so this one actually does more damage. But there's also break, it'll say in the type there on the right here, so like Raiton here, it's a type, it's a break combo, so you can see how much guard damage it actually does, but the damage is 34, so it's absolutely terrible. But then we have like a physical attack here that's a rush combo. Really low in guard damage, and but that's not what matters. What matters is the hit count is actually what matters the most to build up that EXE gauge. Other movement. Actually, kind of see there's a boss in this area. Well, game so guys, how is the start to your weekend? Do you guys have any plans for this weekend as well? I am honestly interested. There we go, so we can actually see the rush.
Finally! There! Where's the patient? I did it!
So you basically can make your own, your own combo system in this game,
This may hurt a
which
bit.
I actually really like. So like, there's a game underneath all this visual novel, but I can definitely understand people just not caring or not liking the story, because I think I'm starting to meet a lot more people who they just want to play a game. And there's nothing wrong with that at all, but at the same time, I actually... Call me a sucker, it's like Dead Cells. I actually do want to know, like, the story in Dead Cells.
Finally!
Ah, screwed that up. I actually also do like the fact you can hit multiple enemies at once.
Where's the patient? Do you want your
So I'm
shot?
just only gonna be able to kill that person.
If you're hurt, leave it to me.
So like, positioning in this is actually
This may hurt a
important.
bit. I did it! That's it!
There we go. Erishal, who has everything.
We won!
I'm not interested in levels, but I guess this is good.
Let's see what the power enemy here was. I think it was another crab. There's crabs everywhere. You know, because when you think snowfields, you think crabs. Magic Ice Stone.
I'm all hyped!
Giving it everything I've
Got a work
got.
schedule for each day until next Thursday. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Why not adjust that? This camera.
Ninja art! Night finally! Hey! Bye-bye! Where's the patient?
Man, when I find the super boss in this area here, I'm gonna take him down real quickly.
Hey! Gonna beat ya up!
So you can't just at the start of this game, you could brute force your way through it, but I'd say even the start of this game is actually kind of rough on how quickly you need to level up and stuff. And I am... Okay, I'm heading the right way. I was actually curious, like, am I heading the wrong way? And I think the boss here... Yeah, the boss here is another giant crab. What is about this game and giant crabs, honestly? Did I miss any... I'm also looking for items and such.
Okay, let's get going.
Yeah! Yeah! Ninja art! Nice! Finally! There! Yeah!
But I'll actually show you here. I can actually show you the damage difference here. So I could use breadcrumbs here. It does a lot of damage, but you can see the guard damage is absolutely terrible. So I use breadcrumbs on this guy. I'll just let this play. You can see it won't do as much damage.
Service!
Only 23,000. If I broke its guard gauge down to 0, probably would do maybe 50,000, maybe 60.
You hit me!
Kind of a huge
My turn.
difference. Let's actually see hers. I'm curious.
Secret ninja art! Midaraisaki!
There you go. So, like, breaking an Octopath? Well, I don't know about Octopath. If it is like it, then that'd be awesome.
Feel the power. Yay! My left, yeah.
But fighting these dangerous enemies, I wouldn't recommend it. Just realize I'm actually a couple chapters ahead of where I am fighting right now. So, just a heads up. I'm fighting areas that are actually,
My turn.
I'm surprised she kept still even without shooting. Hey, badasses don't look at explosions. It applies to everyone.
Hey! Where's the patient? Hey! Desu, desu, desu!
And the only reason, thankfully, I learned last night, probably from Wayward here, to actually tell me how to actually get through this stuff a lot, or get through the animations a lot faster. But I actually like looking at the animations here. There's actually one other area. Let me actually see here, 1 second. What I was hoping for, yeah, no energy fragment, unfortunately. Nothing else, I can't... So there's a couple things, like, I can affect the battle, so I can actually make it so I can escape from anywhere. I could make, so this is one I actually have active, and I'm glad I do. Super EXE Drive, a plan that makes it easier to increase your EXE drive gauge. I did actually have active earlier. There's actually a program here that weakens enemies in this game. Enemies have weaknesses to certain attacks, so you try and find them. This is a little simpler than that. So, like, what I want to do, actually, I should probably actually make that lost game ring. Ornament. Yeah, so I need to find a legal RAM and a magical reactor. But the hard part about that is I have to actually get the items, and that's the real big thing about this game here. So, like, I can actually add a stronger enemy to Avenir Storage number 4. So it really comes down to being able to actually add stronger enemies and stuff. Like, specifically for the add enemies, these are adding powerful enemies, and a lot of them are actually kind of endgame monsters. I don't understand why, because in one of the earliest dungeons, we're talking like Chapter 2, some of the monsters there I still haven't been able to beat. And I came back after gaining like 10 to 15 more levels. So, game's very binary. I was hoping I would have been able to unlock an additional dungeon. But I think we spent enough time just wandering around here, and we did gain a few more levels here, which I actually did want. So why don't we actually report in our quest here? Perish all who have everything. So we get 4,000 credits and 4 fan discs. The game discs are actually very important. I would definitely recommend learning about to use those, because you can actually make a game disc here, and each of these will have their own status effects, but they're all different levels. So it actually kind of gets very complicated. So like you can decrease the required amount of SP to use skills, but the chips are limited, so you only have so many. So either you have to farm them or find them in each of the dungeons. So like this one here, the heart one's actually more based towards defense. So like reduces damage to certain enemy types. And this one here, it's like low price here, increases the item drop rate. That's actually a nice one. But I only have 2 of them, and that's the downside. You can restore, SP on the battle here, and you can even make an actual good game or a bad game, depending on what combination you actually use. But I think overall, though, you'd have to really go out of your way to kind of discover all the combinations, because unfortunately, this game doesn't tell you that, or make any sort of guidance towards making any of the actual good games or bad games, unfortunately. Let's go to Planet Neptune's Basilicom. Hiya there! Oh, it's the this is actually one thing that bothers me about a lot of games. Lolly and cute girl, or girl, specifically. It's like, is there a difference that I'm not understanding? Because from what I understand, every time you say lolly, I think, isn't that redundant when you say child, or girl, or boy? Is it just me? I'm hoping it's just me, or something I just don't understand. But every time I hear the word lolly, I just think, okay, it just means child. I think it might just be me. But it's like when I see lolly cute girl, it's like, isn't that redundant? Been a while, hasn't it? I didn't think you'd remember me, though. How could I forget? A lolly child like you is a treasure of the world. Oh shucks, stop embarrassing me. And how may I be assistance today, Nee? Was it just me, or did my name just get obliterated? Sooner or later, you'll just be called N. We have a question on the dungeons around Planet Neptune. Dungeon? How unusual for such cute girls as you to all ask that. Is there like a super rare hidden dungeon around here? A super rare hidden dungeon, you say? For example, a dungeon not made public by the Basilicom or like ruins? Well, I heard from my sister's boss's brother's husband's friend. Brother's husband? It's a Monty Python reference, don't worry about it. Lore has it that there is a dungeon where the heroes' quartet trained eons ago. Ah, now that sounds super dungeony. And where is this dungeon? This is all from lore, so there's no precise location. Aw, just when I thought we had a lead. On the contrary, I think we have a launching pad now. Yes, if the lore can be unraveled, we may find a strong lead. Come to think of it, does any goddess remember something from that time? I'm not sure, but for the most part, we've been living in Celestia. True, I can only recall our former goddess. Even my trusty goddesses aren't of much use. That's ironic, coming from someone who'd lost their memory. There should be more information here, so I'll see what I can find. The Neptune's Basilicom is the best, unlike some other Basilicoms. Well, serving a lolly cute child like you is as important as anything. Come back later, I'll see what I can find. Will do. Well, we'll be back again, sir nice guy. Yes, leave it to me. Well, let's see, where should I start? I'm sure I've seen them before. Wonder where? Ah, never mind. It's also used for small. Okay, that somewhat makes sense. But even then, it's like the child is small. Well, okay, maybe not by today's standards. A lot of children are growing like weeds, and they're like as tall as I am before they even hit puberty. That's aside the point. Back to the story. Okay then, let's investigate the contents of the lore. Yeah, but how? Ask around. There may be some people who know something about the lore. Aw, I hate doing such bland and repetitive stuff. Let's just do our best, Nep Nep. Let's see. Anything? No, there's one thing that's new over here. Chiba! He has a plan to make a super powerful enemy appear. There are times when men can't back down. See, Chiba knows the right thing. Add super enemies, Akinist Rage. Let's see, what else do we have here? We have Chiba! It's planning to make a powerful enemy appear. Koichi can't handle the monster. Add super enemies. Oh, Falcom. Hey, the cute girl with the ponytail, you want to talk for a bit? Stop with that flirty approach. Oh, it's Falcom again. Me? I'm sorry, but I'm not interested. Wait, Neptune? Hey, it's been a while, Falcom. Don't surprise me like that. So what's the matter? We're looking for a dungeon where the quartet trained. You know anything? Sorry, but I just came here, so I don't think it could be much help. Aw, shucks. I could probably help otherwise, but I'm sorry. Oh, no need to apologize. Sorry for holding you here. I know, let me give you some advice as an adventurer. You'd be surprised how often things are found close to home, so retrace our tracks from the beginning kind of thing? Yep, it may be tiring, but it may lead you to a new path. That is literally describing about 80% of all the Falcom games. Aw, I don't like getting tired and stuff. Hey, Nep, we're going! Whoops. Got some gals waiting. Thanks for the advice, Falcom. Good luck on your search. Let's see. Broccoli! Hey, it's Broccoli, the little cat girl. It's a nice day again, Mew. I feel trouble coming, Mew. Hey, Puchiko! And here comes the trouble. I've got something to ask, Puchiko. It's Broccoli, not Puchiko. Let's not split pairs, okay? Do we have to go through this again? Well, I want to ask, but do you know anything about a quartet dungeon thingy? Dungeon thingy? I just came here, so I don't know. Aww. There is a good way to find out what you're looking for. Really? Take this. What's this? A branch? It's a legendary branch that you toss to find your way. Wow, so archaic. Wait, you just picked it off the ground, right? Let's not split peas, okay? You find your own path. Neptune, we're going. Oh, sorry, I kept them waiting. Well, see you again, Puchiko. Like I said, it's Broccoli, not Puchiko. I swear these characters will always get everyone's names wrong. And Tekken. So about the fact that we can't find a thing. What's wrong with this game? Not even hard mode would do this to you. Yes, it would. It absolutely would. Neptune, what are you doing here? Hey, Tekken, how's it going? Yes, how's it been going to you, too? It'd be better. Say, do you know anything about lore on the quartet? Quartet? I only came here recently, so not really. I'm sorry. Okay. I felt like you would know something about it. Why are you checking on the lore on this quartet? Well, I was looking for a dungeon they supposedly use for training. So that's why you're checking on the lore? Exactly. Well, if you still can't find it, maybe it's hiding. Hiding? Right, like how games hide stuff behind walls and shelves and things. So maybe there's a hidden entrance or something somewhere. Well, that's just me. Neptune, get your ass back here, pronto! What? Whoops, kept Blanc waiting too long. Yes, Proof Gold, there's a Tekken character, and from the achievement system in this game, she's a playable character. Good luck! So, did you find anything? I checked the library, but nothing, only fairy tales of it. I posted a thread on the internet, but nothing of interest came from it. I checked with some professors of lore, but nothing about the dungeon. How about you, Nep? Though I doubt you got something useful. Oi? That's so rude, Iffy. Well then, do you have some information to share? Nada. Figured as much. But I did get this. This is a branch? Yep, I just drop it on the ground and follow it. It should take us somewhere. Random and archaic. Great. Still, we have no leads at all, so we might as well use that just in case. Who knows, it may lead us to an amazing discovery. I'm also noticing they're no longer wearing their glasses. Now that's my Blanc. You do know your adventures, don't ya? Well, if Blanc says to try it, no use not trying it. I suppose so, just talking won't get us anywhere. I second Blanc. Huh? I thought I was the one who brought the branch. One word. Karma. Come on, Neptune, hurry and drop it. I'll make this work and show him who should be getting the praise. It's pointing towards the forest outside the city. But the only thing that's there is the natural park and the underground cave. Iffy, let's just go for the sake of it. Be surprised how often these things are found close to home. Huh? What's the matter? Did I say something strange? It's the opposite. I'm surprised such a sane comment came out of you. Whoa, that's lightly rude, isn't it? I kind of appreciate how much sass these characters actually give each other. In your case, I say it's well-deserved after all the stuff you do. Iffy, the Lone Wolf Noir is teasing me. Like I keep saying, I'm no loner! Just when I was impressed, you follow up with a tease. Stop it right there, kids. Let's just get going. Search the whole place and nothing. So this is the place where Neptune fell? Yep, Compa saved me here. It's also the first place we searched for my memory. So what's that large hole over there? That's the hole I made when I fell and got speared in the ground. That was surprising, but it's my special memory of Nep-Nep. Wait, is that Neptune? And there's our Dot Hat character. Hey, it's CC2, how's it been? What you doing here? There are rumors of suspicious activities, so I've been keeping watch. Suspicious activities? Well, we better watch out. I also keep forgetting this game did not word wrap the entire script. Why are you folks all here? Hidden Dungeon and Lore of the Heroes Quartet? Sorry, but I can't help you. But if you're looking for a dungeon, the cave below is pretty suspicious. Cave below here? Well, games often place hidden paths and stuff in caves and things. There was a game where you would where you jump into a hole and go to another world. Well, let's give this cave location a try. IF? You found Planeptune's key fragment here, right? Yes, I see. What's the matter, Noir? Just a hunch, but something isn't right here. You mean about a hidden path? Yes, I can't really tell what's bugging me, though. Who doesn't get turned into a moe girl? David Snake. He's a cardboard box in this game. Yes. Oh, that happens to me too. It can take your attention away from stuff. Huh? What's the matter, Nep? It's a dead end there. Iffy, this is weird. I feel a breeze coming from the dead end. What? It's true, I can feel the wind flowing from the dead end. Maybe... Lady Blanc disappeared into the wall. This wall is an illusion. There's a path ahead. Maybe this is the dungeon we've been looking for. I didn't expect it to be hidden here. I didn't even notice. Nep, you did it! Don't mention it. I'll just have a bucket of pudding as my reward. Don't get too excited just yet, but still, I guess you deserve it. Yahoo! A bucket of pudding for me! Guess it was worth asking for one. First, we check ahead. I bet his star is somewhere around there. We finally actually get a dungeon to explore? We finally get a dungeon to explore, and it's the Fantasy Zone, where we have word bubbles. And I also want to change my party setup back, because as much as I actually do, I'd rather have IF in my party. But she is actually really, really powerful. Wow, she's really powerful, and she doesn't even have a, have an HP crystal like all my other characters actually do. That was the other benefit. I was trying to actually level up, their, partnership rating, which looks like Kampa actually raised theirs, as well as Blanc. Of which, man's combos... I get a new ability. Ah, darn, still not enough for Rush. I should also take a look here. Variable Edge. Why did I choose... Let me make sure. Yep, okay. I want to add her, I kind of just use the assist, because I feel like the assist is actually good for each of the characters as well. Let us see what these word bubbles have to say. Spelunker, this is a plan for a new dungeon. I'm a Spelunker. Not a monster hunter, of course. I can't beat monsters. Okay, Spelunker doesn't turn into a Moe girl. The Adjiten Forest Pass. The heck? I need a Meow Claw, 3 Meow Claws, and 3 Rainbow Rings. Let's see, there's Sir Toichi. He has a plan to summon stronger enemies. I have no intention of running. Fantasy Zone. There's a Sega game for you. It's a plan to change the items so you can get in a dungeon. I know what you can get with this. Hot-blooded Merc. This is a plan for an armor. I feel like an elite now. Royal Armlet. This is a plan for an armor. And Royal Bracelet. Ooh, those actually must be really good. And Chiba. It's a plan to make a powerful enemy appear. Pretty strong. Hard to say if even I could have beaten it. I like how the dog is apparently the strongest character here in this game. I just wanted to do... Yep, knew it. Here's Toadie. Okay, Proof Gold, you're right. Toadie actually also gets to a girl. Although now we have Toadette. There's a plan for an item. It's a special medicine shared between us maids. It works very well. A healing bottle. That's the other thing actually I need to do, is I need to actually really go back and make items here for all this stuff. Because I am really behind on a lot of items here. I guess I can't actually make a strength booster. Let's see. That should be fine, actually. We'll just add those 2 items to the store for now. Nepbull C. There's a Phantom Birdwing, 3 Ice Skeletons. So it doesn't actually hurt to add this stuff to the store. Speaking of store, that actually is a good idea. Netball C, 50% of one ally's HP. Yeah, I've actually been using the healing pods as of late, but I think we're getting to that point where I'm going to need to actually start stocking up on that. The downside is, though, these things are getting expensive. Maybe buy one more of those. Speaking of which, SP chargers, I actually do need a few of those. Ah! New items! Excellent. Variable Sword. Mail Breaker. There we go. Oh, I better make sure here. Did everyone literally get a new weapon? Mage has got a new weapon. I'm gonna ignore mages here and get the Mail Breaker and the Boulder Crush. Oh, let me see. And no, your PS3 is playing 2 games. I don't know what to tell you, man, about your if there's anything wrong with your PS3. Let's see here. Variable sword, what is it? It just has a normal attack, but it has more stats. More stats, more power. Nail breaker. Terrible luck. Halberd. And I had 2 new weapons for her, and I didn't equip either of them. I am a smart man. Let me ask a very simple question. When was the last time you dusted your console? It could be something that simple. So here we are in our hidden dungeon, and let's see what enemies we have here.
Good. Let's get this over with quick.
Let's see how tough these guys are. I'm gonna guess very tough. Come on, there we go.
Right.
Oh, this is actually gonna be painful.
There. There. Where's the patient?
Gonna take down that Tetri. So the interesting thing about this game is that you can attack multiple enemies, but they can also attack you.
So, who wants to get beaten first? Prepare yourself. True demon slice. Ah!
So if you're not careful, you're gonna be in trouble.
Here I go.
I'm sure you can fix your
Finally.
PS3 to actually get it back to working like new.
Yeah. Hey. Victory.
A yellow block, how fitting.
Ambush successful. Leave it to me.
Let's see. Ooh, there's actually 4.
Demon flames.
Let's see, how much damage am I doing?
Gonna beat ya.
That's actually a decent amount.
Gonna hit ya. That was easy. You're hurt. Leave it to me. Here I go. I did it too.
So, who wants to get beaten first?
Out of my way.
Choose red earth pipes. Oh, he tells me I'm gonna need a lot of red earth pipes. And we even have a super powerful enemy here.
Let your guard down, huh?
That is a lot of enemies.
Out of my way.
My turn.
Come on. I'm not gonna be able to attack both of them. Oh no, I can. There we go.
Here going up. That was
There you go. That was your answer the entire time. Your discs were just dirty. See, that was actually the great thing when we moved to that was, well,
Not yet.
somewhat a good thing when we moved to a CD
You
format.
want your shots? I found a good test.
I'd say the downside is, though, for the average person, they didn't really learn how to take care of their systems, or they put their consoles and such in not such great locations, or they just didn't take care of the discs,
Gonna hit ya.
despite being given the one tool to actually take care of their stuff. Most of my DVDs and stuff, unless it was bought used, is actually in really pristine condition.
I'll patch you up.
But I do understand, though, some technology. Like, I think our household... Actually, no, our household has only gone through one PS2. We actually still have it, too. But it just doesn't read
You're
CDs.
strong. That's
It's the 360s, honestly. Is what
Lucky.
we actually had to do a lot of. And that was actually an important item there for something. Oh, it's an energy fragment, not a life fragment. God damn it. Oh, I wanted to make that item. Alright, big old wolf. Oh!
Huh?
Oh, well, that answers that question.
We'll beat you, Uppy.
So, who wants to get beaten first?
No, the attack is
Prepare yourself. Chaos
My
Edge.
turn. There. Yeah. Easy.
Yeah, we should be
Where's the
fine.
patient?
Well, I'm curious what it'll take to make the,
Where's the patient?
to make the arms.
Everyone be healthy.
Not yet!
Really hate me, don't you,
Prepare
Tetris
your
Block?
It hurts. Leave it to me. This may hurt a bit. We're strong.
Huh?
We'll do
Oh,
our
the
best.
stupid space.
So,
That was a space
who wants to
invader.
get beaten first?
Ah, come on. There we go.
Out of my way. This is the end.
Finally. There. Easy.
Copy of Persona 3.
Hey, going. I can't wait. Do you want your shots? I'm sorry.
Yeah!
Do you want your shots? This may
Honestly,
hurt
sometimes
this.
it just happens. I mean, just remember, sometimes
Yeah!
it could be something, a scratch, it could just literally be
yourself.
an error in the programming
Chaos
itself.
I feel like I became stronger.
You know, you shouldn't feel too bad about things not always working as best as they should be.
I'll take care of this.
Leave it to me.
I mean, like I said, when I thought,
Out of my way. This
wasn't, I have this game, it's
Finally.
called, and I've actually streamed this game years ago, actually, and I just recently got the third one of the franchise, Way of the Samurai. I actually recommend that if you love, it's, think of a sandbox slash choose your own adventure.
I did it too.
And that's what Way of the Samurai is.
It's time for your medicine.
I also have the original. The only one I actually don't have now is Way of the Samurai 2.
Who wants to get beaten
But it was a really, really interesting game because you could basically go around
Victory.
the town,
What is this power?
an empty town, and you chose what to do there. It didn't have to be anything over the top or anything. Or special, like you could just go on a murdering spree if you wanted. It was completely up to you on what you actually wanted to do. But there was, of course, an actual storyline of, you know, of your character intervening in a lot of events that were going on in the town. But at the same time, like, you can also get different weapons, master different weapon arts and such. And it was basically, like, your third-person hack-and-slash game. So that was actually what made it,
I did it too.
it had really good gameplay, but, you know, it was also had a lot of story. Actually, use this one
Time
instead.
for treatment.
But I've never actually got to play Way of the Samurai, though, the first one, just simply because the PS2 our family had just stopped reading
It
CDs.
hurts. Leave it to
Which
me.
which in retrospect, we were lucky
It's
simply
time for your
because
medicine. I'll do my best. My turn.
a lot of people basically got a PlayStation 2 that eventually stopped reading DVDs or stopped reading CDs. I say we're lucky because obviously more games were published on in a DVD format rather than CD. There's actually quite a few games on the PS2 I would love to try and get my hands on, but I can't even remember the actual titles of the games themselves.
I'll take care of you.
This might be a
personally.
terrible idea, but
You hit me.
yep, that's the terrible idea. This was a terrible idea.
I'll send you personally to your.
How much damage? That does no damage whatsoever. It did his breath attack too, that was the worst.
Gonna use. Where's the patient?
Alright, so emergency. Just
I can do
gonna everyone there.
this. I can't wait.
Go.
This may hurt a bit. Hey!
I should actually
I'll do
just
my
break
best.
them.
It's my turn. Here's something extra for ya.
Gonna beat ya
Yep,
up.
had a feeling it would do that.
Here you go. Hey! Gonna hit ya. Going. I can't wait.
I'm trying to think of a good place where you could probably get the, get it all checked.
That didn't hurt.
Yep.
Prepare yourself. Here's something extra for you.
I can't wait.
He is putting up a major fight here.
Become healthy, everyone. Finally.
Okay. The reason why I'm moving her is because of positioning.
Hey.
Yeah, it's actually really hard to hit her, or hit this wolf.
I can't wait.
And, wow, it's able to hit both. Actually... Nope, it's one or the other. This is why the items started becoming, more important in this game.
Who wants to get
Because I don't... One of my main criticisms is the further I'm getting through this game is that a lot of this game...
Where's the patient?
Why does he have an AoE? A lot of this game doesn't keep up,
It's time for your medicine.
and so I have a major problem with how they actually are, letting the characters... I'm just gonna have her walk away.
Time to use this. I can't wait.
Her out.
Come to hell with me.
Fragment.
It's time for your medicine. Gonna beat
Them
ya.
pay for this.
Is that basically these characters are getting like an AoE effect.
Here you go.
Oh, I should have defended.
Leave it to me.
Force.
Gonna have her walk over here. And use that
How's
bolt.
this?
If you're hurt, leave it to me. I'll patch you up.
I need to start paying attention to
It's my
the
turn.
turn order here.
Out of my way. Here's something.
Hoping I could get it
extra for ya.
paralyzed, but that's
It hurts.
clearly not
Leave
gonna
it to
happen
me.
here tonight.
It's time for your medicine. I thought I was over with.
Okay.
Item time.
You survive. Nope, that is still way too close.
Prepare yourself. Soul combination.
Where's the patient? It's time for your medicine. Finally.
I'm just gonna have her defend. Yep.
Come to hell with me.
I'll use my medicine. Finally.
Them pay for this.
Gonna use my...
It's my turn.
Oh,
I'll send.
this is either gonna be really good or really bad.
Hurry. Leave it to me.
Actually, is good. Oh, as good can get.
Heal time. You hit me. I'll patch you up.
It's my turn.
I'm actually glad I figured a way that, like, that skip is really important, honestly. Actually, better if I do this.
How's this?
Finally.
I should have moved my characters away. That is what I should have done.
Time to use this. If you're hurt, leave
Oh,
it
thank
to
goodness,
me.
he actually missed. So, what we do now...
Do you want your shots? I found a good test
Leave it to me. Prepare yourself. Here's something extra for you.
My turn. Item time. Where's the patient? Heal time.
It's my turn. Out of my way. Here's something extra for you.
My turn.
Let's see...
Gonna hit ya.
Probably gonna regret making this decision.
Going
Like I said, this is how difficult the actual bosses
Leave it to
actually
me.
are
Ouch.
in this game. They are actually very difficult. And they should not be underestimated.
How's this?
The angels told me to stay here.
It's been a while since I had
Time for your
Klumpa get
medicine.
KO'd.
What?
So,
And there was that super breath.
How's this?
I can't wait! I'll use my medicine.
But there's a reason why I'm a lot more item dependent in this game than anything else.
Item time!
What?
Oh. Okay.
Right.
Where's the patient? I'll patch you up. Gonna
I'd say, like I said,
beat
the part that this game is really difficult is the...
ya. Hey!
Very easily, it's the bosses.
Hey! Going at full force! I can't wait!
Come to hell with me.
That's the wrong one.
I'll use my medicine.
I'll make them pay for this. How's this?
You hit me!
Okay, that's...
Breadcrumb! Finally! Gonna use...
And you're dead,
That
finally.
was tough.
L's mane and busted headphones.
Level up!
My level went up.
Good! I'm in the groove.
I'm actually... No, that's probably a waste. Alright, so you get a lot of experience, but at the same time,
Huh?
that's easily where you'll get your challenge in this game. Alright, now that we've done that, I just wanted to kill it once.
Don't worry, we'll win.
It's my turn.
Oh, I just noticed. What? Ah, she's too big. Some enemies in this game are so big, they have different size hitboxes. So it's a little hard to actually hit multiple enemies at once.
Right. Chaos Edge.
My turn!
Very, very particular.
Hey! Gonna hit ya!
That'll usually take a little bit of
I
finesse.
can't wait! This may hurt a bit. I did it too!
As long as I take care of that cyberfly.
Here I go! Hey! I did it too!
That didn't hurt.
I actually think they probably made Compa and IF a little too weak. I mean, I know they're humans and not supposed to be goddesses, but they are main characters.
There!
And I feel like their attacks just haven't kept up in comparison to everyone else.
My stat! I can't wait! Here I go! Hey! We did it! Ooh, level up!
Kishi. Let's see where this wolf takes us. Takes us. No idea where this goes.
Ambush successful!
So,
I'm gonna keep fighting
wants to
anyone
get
and everyone.
right. This is the end.
Gonna beat ya!
I'd say, like, if you actually want a light-hearted, sassy,
Where's the patient?
visual novel
If you're
RPG
hurt,
that just
leave
makes
it to me.
light pokes at video games and
Do
stuff,
you want your shots?
this might be the game for you.
Hey!
And I also just realized I had my own network error. 1 second. I'm sorry about this.
Finally!
Probably shouldn't have done that in combat.
Here you go!
Don't worry, the stream didn't freeze.
My status is boss! Cha-la-la-la. I'm not
So
interested
when I
in
alt-tab in this game, the game freezes
Yes,
completely.
this is good.
Yikes! Don't surprise me like that!
I'm actually curious, how many of you guys actually did buy Monster Hunter?
It's my turn.
I also just realized, wow, I almost just lost, oh, that's not gonna get everyone.
Demon flames.
How many of you bought Monster Hunter World? I'm actually curious.
Gonna beat ya!
I don't even think I'm gonna be able to actually attack both of them.
There! Bye-bye! Gonna hit ya! Going at Where's the patient? If you're hurt, leave it to me. I'm sorry. Hey!
So, who wants to get beaten first? This is the next.
You pre-ordered the
Gonna
console
beat ya.
edition?
Here you go!
No, that's right. I forgot. It's a re-release.
Victory!
I know some people probably waited a lot more for PC, or they just bought both, because why not buy both?
Boing!
Let's see.
Boing!
Darn it! Guess I can't jump up there. I can get some items. That was main, electric wing. There, no, that was it. A lot of people say they actually liked it. I'm kind of surprised that even the Switch is going to get the not the original, but the one that's been out in Japan for a while now. It'll just be translated in English.
Here you go!
So no matter what system you're playing for now, I guess in the West, you now get a Monster Hunter
I'll
game.
patch you up.
Which is a surprise, a franchise for so long
I can't wait!
only really gets released on the PlayStation Portable and the Nintendo systems of all things. And it's only until now, I'm trying to think like maybe what, 4 or 5 years later, it finally actually gets released
This is
for like,
can't wait!
I guess what you would consider the mainstream audiences.
Hey!
Or I guess going multi-platform.
Finally! Hey!
Because I believe it was also released on the Xbox One as well.
Victory!
Let's keep this up.
Of course, 2 rush combos? Seriously? Force combination and... Really? Why does she always get... She does not get any powerful hits at all. It is literally just the rushes. How powerful is those anyway? 29. Yeah, might as well just have her do something. Stabby, stabby. Power. Oh, she now gets paralyzed. Nice. But I still kind of like Slap, because Slap is just that powerful. And she also gets Snap Slash. Alright.
Huh?
Oh, come back here, you Space Invader.
Let's get this over
You're
with.
supposed to die.
Right. Chaos. My turn.
I will say, it's a lucky accident that I actually got
Gonna
the,
beat ya.
that I have both IF and Compa with a
Here
paralyzed
you
ship.
go. My status is boss.
Like, if I knew Paralyzed was that powerful in this game, I would...
So, who wants to get beaten first?
I'm just gonna think I was lucky. To be that knowledgeable about game discs. And yet still get a major benefit from
Good,
it.
that was easy. Here comes the patient. Heal time. If you're hurt, leave it to me. This may hurt a bit. Desu.
It's my turn. Right. Weak.
Gonna beat ya. Gonna hit ya. Oh, and again.
What is this power?
At least I'm getting a lot of red earth types. I'm surprised. Oh, I didn't check the guild for quests, did I? I probably should have checked the quests. Should have checked the quest log. Well, whatever this item is, it's probably important.
Lucky.
A Strike Lancer. Perfect. That'll be convert. Didn't even need to buy a... Didn't even need to buy a spear for her. That is a nice looking spear. It's a very nice looking spear. Also, I really actually like these dungeon design. Come on. Come, get back here.
Everyone, let's get serious here. Prepare yourself. This is the end.
Gonna beat ya. Here you go. Here, bye-bye. Going up.
I know I kind of played very blandly, but at the same time, I kind of just looked at the numbers and was like, alright, what does the most?
Do you want your shots?
Does this do the most numbers of what I wanted to do? Yes? Alright, I'm using it. That is literally my category for success.
I got you.
Actually, I might switch it over to Rush. That's a lot of damage. Actually, I should actually take a look at that. That actually might be more powerful than her power attacks.
We did it!
Actually, take a look at that. How much is Force Combination? 29 times 3. Power hit is 40. Well, we're no longer using that, that's for certain. Here, have another Force Combination. And I'm actually fine with that. That had better numbers. The higher numbers win. That is what truly makes me play this game. The only difference is though is like Compo's a magic based character, so that's why I like Slap more. Because if you want to break, I'd rather have it break a character. Let's see what is going on.
Is this where Histy is? Hey! Histy!
I've been waiting for you, Neptune. It took you long enough.
I'm sorry, I was level grinding.
That voice. Ivoire?
My name sounds like it, but that's a different person. It's R4.
Oh, come on now. We've got this pattern already. Let's just run with this.
You invert well between serious and comical. I dub you the Theme Breaker.
It's a skill to change the atmosphere to something more acceptable. It seems with you here, it is proof that Histoire is here as well.
Exactly. I knew you would come here after collecting the key fragments.
Now I know what was bugging me.
What do you mean, Noir?
It was dead obvious that we would come after Histoire.
Then this is a trap. No! Nep, get out of here!
I invited you in. You should stay a while longer.
What? When did that monster get behind us?
No matter. Monster or not, we just have to defeat it.
I'll just crush whatever stands in my way like before.
I hope as much.
Nep, transform!
She's aiming for you, so don't overdo yourself. Got it, Nep? Yes, I understand.
I won't let you lay a finger on my Neppy.
Very well. Let's see how long you can hold yourselves.
I won't go easy on you at
Hey, another Killasheen.
Now who will it? Is that it?
I'm really hope this was actually a fight I was supposed to lose.
Now's the time to use it.
I can still do it.
However, I'm gonna humor myself here.
It's time for your medicine. I thought I was over with.
Are you...
I can't wait.
This didn't go well.
I'll use my medicine. My
Soul
turn.
was about to be sacrificed.
Sai, is that it?
Yeah, hang on a second. I'm actually gonna try something.
Now who will it be?
To hell with me.
If I actually... I'm assuming this is a story mark. Yeah, it's a story mark. Okay.
What? Power.
Damn it. We can't beat it, even with all of us combined.
It's a monster built to battle the CPUs, and uses the powers I copied.
I can't believe you created such a monster.
What's not to believe? I was the one who created the discs, after all.
Damn you. Your arrogance disgusts me. Don't think you can win just because of this?
Oh, you still have some energy left. Let me show you its true power, then.
What? Our HDD was cancelled?
And my power.
Damn it! What did you do?
I told you that I created it to face you goddesses. What do you think I did?
Nep, run! Get out of here! But, Iffy...
Such friendship, but... Neptune, if you run, everyone else will die.
That's a bluff! Just get out of here!
We'll see how much of a bluff this is with your life extinguished.
Iffy...
So, Neptune, how about a trade? Your power for their lives.
Trade? With my power?
Yes, but this is a trade, not a copy. I will take your actual power.
If Nep does that, she won't be able to change into a goddess.
Neptune has caused enough trouble. I will reap your power now.
Please, no! Neppy, run! If your power is taken, it'll all be over. Just get out of here! But everyone will...
Do you seriously believe we can be defeated this easily? Protecting one's path is also the path of the ninja.
Please go! Everyone is decided! Stop wasting your time and go! Nep! Okay, I'll give my power to Arfarichi. Please, let them go.
Are you stupid, Nep? What are you thinking?
Yes! Jeez!
If my power as goddess is all that's needed, it's a good deal. Plus, without my memory, I'm not all that attached being a goddess. Nep?
Nep, you idiot!
My power as goddess is cheap compared to everyone's lives.
A smart decision, I must say. Now, stay still. Finally! I have all 4 goddesses' powers!
I give it a 6 on the maniacal laugh scale.
Now I can become the true goddess! No, even a god!
A promise is a promise. Let them go.
You are so gullible as usual. Why should I keep such a promise?
No fair! You promised! You said you'd let everyone go! You liar!
Say whatever you want. Your screams are only music to my ears. I know. Let me show you something interesting before I get rid of you. See this? This tome is the sealed form of the one you call Histoire.
That's... Histy?
Histoire. Hear me and see me. I am finally now the true goddess.
R4.
Oh, yes. You can't see. What a pity not seeing the CPUs groveling at my feet.
Why you...
Now, petty talk aside, I will use your powers, Histoire.
That is impossible, as I will not allow you to use my powers.
Very well. Let me force your powers out then.
That is impossible. You don't have the means to do so.
On the contrary, that is why I've been preparing all this time. Now, Histoire, with the vestiges of people's fear, create Overlord Momus!
What? What? What just happened?
Can't be. I thought Momus was just something she made up.
Exactly. But now I created the Overlord through the image and fears of people.
Adagu?
That's impossible!
Yes, there must be a gimmick behind all this.
Oh? So you haven't heard anything from Histoire, it seems. One who wields Histoire has the power to control reality itself. I have forced the power out, but it should suffice in destroying game industry.
If Histy has that much power, then... Sneaky.
Compa? I see.
Now, let the slaying of the goddesses begin!
Slaying of goddesses? Huh, like you could have done it without that power.
What?
Sneaky, sneaky.
You're only gloating because of that monster and not because of you. I was thinking a more bigger boss to beat us, but you? Pfft.
How dare you!
Sneaky, sneaky.
What, angry now? Huh, that just proves you didn't have what it takes to beat us.
Who do you think you're speaking to? I am now a god!
So
How sad.
That isn't what... Okay, what they said is completely different to the script, but okay.
Huh? How odd our opinions match, Goddess of White.
I only said what I thought, nothing else.
Sneaky, sneaky. Almost there.
So now you both belittle me? I'll execute you both!
Now! I got you, Histy!
What? How dare you!
Bye-bye!
Nice, Compa.
Iffy, that was scary.
Now, you did good, Compa.
Nep stood up for us. We had to do something. But that was scary. Compa.
As long as Histoire is on our side, we can win. Now, let's hurry and escape.
I won't let you! You shall all perish here! Go! Momus!
So, not letting us go so easy, huh? Ugh, pain in the ass.
Compa risked herself for this opportunity. I won't let you stop us.
Leave this to us.
Yeah, now it's our turn to protect you, Nep. Now, prepare for battle!
You have to be nice to girls!
Leave it to me!
Overlord Momus. That's... Yeah, that's kind of big, honestly. That's very big. You know what? Can't really do anything else unless I have that.
I'll send you personally to your grave!
Gonna beat you up!
Yeah, okay, I can actually kill him. Yep, I did lose my HDD form, though. Yeah, I can actually hit him.
Gonna use my... Where's the patient?
And I'm actually just gonna use her to defend. Well, actually...
Breadcrumbs!
Leave it to me!
How badly? Half my health! Goody!
Prepare yourself! I got you! Watch my moves!
You're hurt.
Demon
Leave it
Slice!
to me!
It's just...
I'll patch you up! Finally! Show me your stuff! If you're hurt, leave it to me! I'll patch you up!
I'm hoping his attack range is not as big as I think it is.
Help me!
Yeah, it's as big as I thought it was. Alright.
Gonna use my special!
Leave it to me! I got you! Out of my... Watch my moves!
I can't wait!
Demon Slice!
Heal time! I can't wait! I'll patch you.
So, who wants to get beaten first? Watch my moves! True Demon Slice!
Okay, so she's gaining 1,000 each time. That's a lot.
Gonna hit ya! Gonna hit ya! Hey, my stat! I can't wait! I'll patch you up.
Oh, that was bad.
How's this?
I can't wait! I'll patch you up.
Oh crap. No, I'm just gonna hit. Yeah, he's gonna hit Neptune
It's my
next.
turn.
And he hit everyone.
Right! This! Watch my moves!
Finally!
Demon Slice!
Gonna use... If you're hurt, leave it to me.
This is gonna be really bad.
I can do this.
So, who wants to get beaten first? Right! This! Watch my moves!
You're hurt.
Demon
Leave it
Slice!
to me. I'll patch you up. What? Gonna use... I can't wait. Heal time.
Just gotta keep
It's
using
my
that
turn.
special.
This! True Demon Slice!
Where's the patient?
And that's the problem.
I'll patch gonna beat you up. Hey! Yeah! This should do the trick.
So, who wants to get beaten first? Now's the time to use it.
Where's the patient?
Should be able to keep her alive.
Heal time.
I don't say the easier thing would literally just be do a switch.
I'll patch you up.
Also, I'm surprised how much range he has.
It's my turn. Out of my way. Chaos Edge.
Ouchie! I'm still single.
That's... No, I actually need to revive her.
Time to use. I can still do.
Leave it to me.
Ouchie.
Wow, she really doesn't want her to get up.
How's this?
He knows to kill the healer.
Angels told me to stay here. I can do this. Gonna beat you up.
Let's see.
Gonna use my...
It's my turn. I got you. Out of my... Watch my moves.
I can't wait.
Demon Slice.
Ah! I'll patch you up.
I find it interesting. I'm
It's my
forcing
turn.
my way through this now. Let's see.
got
One more.
I got you. This is the end.
Finally.
Okay.
Gonna use my special.
Even without goddess powers, I can kill him.
Get ready to get hurt. Phew, that was close.
Trapezohedron. 30,000 experience. Wow.
Ta-la-la-la-la-la, ta-la-la-la. I'm getting stronger. Huh? My level went up? Hey, it was all bling.
Level up.
That's right, they were in their goddess form.
Not bad.
Why does...
Good. I'm in the groove.
Oh, it must be... Oh, it's showing their base stats. Okay. Heh, take that, Overlord. Whatever it was, it didn't stand a chance. Huh. What are you laughing about, you old hag? Blanc, look! What? It revived! Whoa, what the heck? Hahaha. I told you that was created by the image and fears of people. Wait, then... Stop it with the stutter and just tell us what you know, Vert. Made via images of fear, as long as people believe in it, it will revive. What? You're telling me it's invincible? How the hell do we beat it then? So now you know. But it is too late. Momus, destroy them! Everyone, close your eyes and just run! What? Flash bomb! Such impudence! No matter, with the powers of the CPU and Momus, none can defeat me. I will destroy game industry. I'd be louder, but honestly, I can't do much.
Need cold pudding.
Pudding? Not water?
I can't move a single bit anymore.
I thought we were done for. Yes, we were quite helped by Marby's move back there.
Do you always carry those kind of things?
As a ninja, I need to be prepared for anything. Of course, not using them in the first place is best. Any case, we got away. But this is seriously bad.
I can't believe Neptune was that stubborn.
After all we have said to not get the power taken.
Stubborn goddess.
Oh, what a treatment.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but I would appreciate it if my seal is broken.
Oh yeah, sorry. We were just running for our lives, you know. Oh, we have Histy with us. She can do something for us, right? Okay, then here we go. Histy, how do we break the seal?
If you put the fragments together, it will become a single key.
I see. So we use that to take the lock off the tome, then. It's like a 3D puzzle. Okay. This goes here, and this,
I'm terrible at 3D puzzles.
Doesn't this part go here?
Then maybe this part is supposed to fit here.
What about this part?
There's only 4 key fragments. It can't be that difficult.
Turn it upside down and it should fit. This is the last part, then.
Iffy, the last piece is done in marriage of us together.
Marriage? With Lady Vert?
My, why are you blushing? You're so cute as usual. Now we're done.
Sure. Go ahead and finish the last piece of the puzzle. I'm sorry. You were just, slow. I know. The Nep can be the one to unlock Histy. Here's the key. Thanks, Compa. Now that's what best friends are about. Okay, rise and shine, Histy.
Thank you, Neptune, everyone. The seal is finally broken. Nice to meet you all.
Is this the type of world where basically the younger people look older and the older people look younger?
My name is Histoire, or, as everyone else calls me, Histy.
And that is actually chapter
Previously
6.
on Hyperdimension Neptunia Rebirth 1. Nep and friends gather the 4 fragments and locate Histy. But the old lady was there and took my power. Histy was used to make Overlord Momus. Is this the end? No! We find a way to get Histy and escape out of danger. Back at Compa's room, we finally break the seal and Histy appears.
My name is Histoire, or, as everyone else calls me, Histy.
This isn't what I was imagining at all.
Well, my body is different from when I'm in the tome.
Well, I guess so. I mean, sure, you can't judge a tome by its cover, but you're using emoticons? Nope, you're not what I imagined after all.
Shut up, Neptune.
Yes, using emoticons and scripts is not unusual. We've all done it before.
Oh, and by the way, I'm the first to use them in this series.
Histy is so small and cutesy.
Histoire, can you stop R4 and Momus? Oh, and Nep, while you're at it.
Huh? Maybe I heard wrong, but I sounded like an appendix there.
I am sorry. but I can't fulfill that wish now.
That's a problem. We didn't run around just to be denied.
Well, there must be a reason, correct?
Yes, let me explain, along with the many others that need explaining. Now, where to start? Though it's not like I know a lot.
Okay, me first. Who are you, Histy?
Straight bog down the middle.
I am originally a part of the goddess's power. The former goddess created me to prevent her from misusing the power. With the rest of the power, she created you four goddesses. You four were to keep watch of the land in place of the former goddess. I was tasked to support the goddess and record game industry's history.
So that's how I was born.
I'm quite surprised. Lady Vert, Nep aside, even you weren't aware of this? Yes. From when my memory served, I was already in battle with the others.
Come to think of it, I feel like we did have a mother who raised us.
Oh, you mean R4?
What? Whoa, whoa, whoa! What are you saying, Histy? So R4 is our mother and the former goddess?
I can't believe she's our birth parent.
My DNA is denying it.
Wow, that's quite harsh. But please do not worry. R4 raised each of you, but your true mother is a different goddess.
Phew, what a relief. So, why did R4 raise us?
Well, you know the lore about the former goddess and the quartet, right?
About the humans defeating an evil goddess to repent?
And then, the goddess who repented created the four goddesses and disappeared.
Well, lore only has the quartet written, but there was actually another.
Wait, you mean...
Yes, that was R4 back when she was human. With the help of R4 and her power of copying, the quartet defeated the goddess, but at the cost of their own lives. With that, R4 and I were left to raise the newly born goddesses.
I can't believe R4 was fighting alongside the Heroes Quartet.
This would surprise all the scholars.
But R4 changed. The power of the goddess she copied sat within her. Her body and soul were tainted with power she could not control.
So she fell to the dark side.
Ever since, R4 seeks only power and to rule over all.
One question. Why didn't R4 come and kill us directly?
Despite holding the former goddess's power, she herself is human. She did not have the power to defeat you all.
Come to think of it, if she didn't transform, she was kind of weak.
Now that you mention it, that is true.
Ironically, though, that power has strengthened her power to copy others. Hence, she plotted to weaken all of you in battle to take your power.
If so, then us fighting in R4's actions make sense.
So what is R4 truly seeking to do, obtaining our goddess powers? Creating an overlord or making lands fight isn't very godlike.
Unfortunately, with how R4 is now, that is something I do not know. But what is known is that she is trying to destroy game industry.
Okay, enough of R4. So, how do we defeat Momus?
Simple. If people believe that Momus is not real, it will become weak. Once weakened, you should be able to get rid of it for good.
That sounds doable.
But how do we make people believe that Momus isn't real?
They used messengers to spread the word of Momus for a while now. But with Momus now visible, will people still believe it doesn't exist?
Let's try it anyway. If it doesn't work, we can try something else later. I guess so. Sadly, I have to agree with Neptune there.
Let me try the internet forums. I should be savvy enough to handle it.
I'll do what I can too.
Oh! Who could it be coming at a time like this?
Just a moment. Coming!
Please escape quickly!
What's the matter?
Lady Purpleheart has returned!
Oh, no, that can't be true since I'm purple.
You just keep that mouth of yours shut.
So, why do we need to escape?
I don't know why, but the lady is destroying the underground plant.
What?
We're trying to stop the lady, but I doubt we'll be able to. So to be safe, please escape to a nearby shelter.
Oh, thank you for coming down to tell us.
Oh, and this. It's the materials you were looking for. Now I have to run.
Hey, I'm not on a rampage or anything.
We know that. That's probably our 4 using your powers. Oh, what now?
Oh, it looks like it's for me. It's from Mon Mon.
Oh, me too. Hello?
Oh? Could this be a cliché event about to occur? Wait, is this déjà vu?
What?
What is the matter, everyone?
It looks like someone posing as me has appeared in Last Station.
A fake has appeared in Leanbox as well.
What a coincidence. I've got one in Louis too.
See?
I assume it is our 4 creating the fakes. You will have to spread out.
I don't need any help. I can take care of the fake myself.
Please wait a moment, Noir.
What? I need to hurry?
It bothers me as to why the fakes have appeared only now.
Isn't that to reduce our shares through their conduct?
That is odd. Our 4 is stronger now, so there is no need to move shares.
So then there's a separate motive.
But what?
Well, I think we should sit down and go back to square one.
Yeah, since we got some materials, let's take a look at those first.
I'm not really good at flipping through pages and stuff, you know? Well, here's a laptop for you, Nip Nip. It's a lot easier using this. I love you, compa. Thanks. By the way, Neptune, about the promise we had. Promise? Wait, did we promise something? I think it's about getting your memory back, Nip Nip. Oh yeah, I totally forgot. We did make that promise, didn't we? If you'd like, I can recover your memory now. No, I'll pass on that. Negatory on the promise. Why, Nip Nip? Histy can get your memory back for you. Yeah, I mean, that's the reason we went all over in the first place. But I feel like I shouldn't. Why? Well, if I do, I'm going to remember I hated some of you. I'm a bit scared if I can still be the same, with my memory back. That's true, we are here because of Neptune. It is quite a feat we are here, and only because of how Neptune is now. Right? We're all finally a family, so I don't want to end what we got. Neptune, what are your true feelings? You've been talking about us, but what about yourself? Thanks for thinking about me, Nora, but those are my true feelings. I don't need my old memory anymore. I got better memories now. That's just like you. So there you have it, Histy. I'm sorry, but can I place a cancel there? Not a problem. This is your choice after all, Neptune. Any luck? Nothing. It only has information similar to what Histar told us. Iffy, what's this here about a legendary weapon? Histy didn't bring that up. It's about the weapons used to get to Celestia and to defeat the goddess. Come to think of it, this doesn't come out in lore very often. Ah, yeah, that's it! What, you mean about the weapons? Yes, those weapons were a nemesis to the goddess. Oh, I see what you're getting at. So, what are these weapons? There's one enshrined in each land. I see, so our 4 is trying to eliminate any uncertainties now. That means we now have a way of defeating R4. Well then, let's hurry and collect those weapons. Speaking of, where are they? You guys know? No. I was not interested in them, so I'm unaware of their locations. I've only heard rumors before. Oh, come now, why are you goddesses anyway? You should be ashamed. Well, how about you then, Neptune? Well, I lost my memory, so duh, I obviously wouldn't know. Figured as much. I have a feeling even if she did have her memory back, she wouldn't know. So, Histy, can you tell us where these super weapons are? Very well, but it will take 3 days for me to find out. I don't have that much time, Histy. The records that I have are vast. Indexing and searching will take time. I believe goggling it would be much faster. You sound high-tech, but you're pretty low-tech, aren't you, Histy? What? Who are you calling low-tech? I'm the only one who holds all records. Oh, Histy is having a hissy fit. If the fakes are just seeking them, maybe we can just follow them. Nice one, Iffy. Heck, even I couldn't come up with that. Really? I think it was kind of a normal thing to think of. If so, we need to break into teams. True, we don't have time to go around as a single party. With Neptune unable to use HD, she should, get more in her party. I suppose the battle with the fakes is unavoidable. Despite being fake, they are goddesses, so I say we leave Neptune behind. Was I just told I'm of no use? That's unheard of for our main character. And let us handle Neptune. Yeah, Neppy helped me a lot, so it's my turn to do the same. Thank you both. We're fine alone, right? Not a problem. I have no intention of losing to a fake. Then I believe it's settled. What about me and Iffy? Who should we join? I would love to have Iffy come with me, but I'll let you both decide. You can look after Neptune or come with us. Your choice. Anyway, we're going to go now. See you. Oh, I feel so alone now. And I also feel super left out. So what now? Are you going to stay put until they return? Oh, come on, you both know I'm not the kind of girl who mopes around. That's the Nep I know. Okay, let's go and beat up all the fake goddesses. Kampa, did I hear right? Just raise the hurdles a wee bit. You can do it, Nep. Just take it in, Nep. Okay then, Histy, I'm going now, so can you keep watch? I suppose nothing I will say will stop you. Well, be careful. Noir left, Blanc, Vert, Mages, Marvelous AQL. Well, I guess it's back down to 5 people. And we have the Neo Geo front. That was a lot of unpacking of story to do. But that was also the end of Chapter 6, surprisingly enough. We're actually on Chapter 7. Which is honestly very surprising. Which makes me curious, though. We actually did get new armor. What does it take here? Mithril ore... I didn't even get any... I don't even know how I got mithril ore. Now I'm really actually curious. That's probably actually the best armor I can get. I didn't even get enough to actually make any of this stuff. I swear this game has something out for me. Also, I really wish this was just in alphabetical order. I really wish this was in alphabetical order. Yeah, Fantasy Zone. I just wanted to see if I could get any new items. Fantasy Zone! Item change! Perfect. Can at least get that. So, fun fact, in the original game you had a choice whether either or not. You either give her Neptune's memory back or not give Neptune's memory back. You chose Neptune. You chose... I'm sorry, Wayward, you really need to work on your writing on explaining some things, because that sentence structure is very hard to deconstruct. If you chose to, Neptune would start to act more coldly towards every character, especially the goddesses. Giving her memory back also locked you out of the true ending of the game. That's kind of a jerk move, honestly. You can lock yourself out just from a single decision. Of course, then again, with visual novels, I think most people, if you ever play a visual novel, the best advice is just anytime you get a choice, you make a save file. And usually most visual novels will always have a verbose amount of save slots. But that's gonna do it for us tonight. I think what I'll do the party adjustments and such on the side. But that's gonna do it for us tonight here. At this rate, honestly, we might actually be... I feel like we're actually almost on par back with pace. I kind of want to finish this game on the day of Death's Gambit release, because I actually want to... I think I might want to make that my next project for streaming, but I haven't determined that yet. But for now, though, why don't we take a look and see who else is streaming right now. There are actually 2 people I know who are streaming right now. Speaking of Monster Hunter World a little bit earlier, Exposure is jumping on into the PC version of the game, and we have Cthulhu the Third. He is actually streaming... He's actually streaming NES games. I believe he's actually currently playing... He's playing Bump and Jump right now. Like, anytime you watch Cthulhu the Third, he will actually stream games he actually can always beat. And we're talking on a consistent level. So it's actually very entertaining to actually watch his streams, though. But for now, though, that's going to do it for us tonight. Once again, though, there will be a stream tomorrow. Just not one on a Sunday night. As I always say, always put your real-life friends and family over any of your hobbies or online activities and stuff. But... till then, though, take care.